I'm making a third part of this series because I wanted to kind of go over how you get your foot in the door, what to do in an interview, and then now this video is on how to make the most of your internship so that you can excel, whether it is at the same company and perhaps get a job offer from it, or obviously more likely, I shouldn't say obviously, but more likely, how do you get your internship to translate into a job when you graduate college because you had the internship, because after all, that's the whole point, right? So the main thing that I wanted to make sure I drive through as the main point in this video is you want to, and this is something I believe that you need to take with you in every single job you will ever have if you want to build a lasting career, and it's to make yourself as irreplaceable as possible. And I'll never forget my very first intern said this to me, and I remember at the time I kind of was like, okay, irreplaceable, everybody's replaceable. And I have to say, to this day, she's one of the best interns/employees I ever had. She was someone who stayed with me for a while after her internship, and she just had this drive to be the best. And, you know, this isn't about perfectionism. This isn't about being hard on yourself and, you know, driving yourself crazy, but you want to make sure that when you are giving your energy to the team, or, you know, maybe you just work for one person in your internship and it's just, you know, the freelance publicist you work for. I don't know. It could be any scenario, but you want to give your best to the people that are your supervisors, whether it's 1 or 20. And you want to always make them see how you have a can-do attitude. I mean, there's a reason why that's so cliche, first of all, that anything that they give you, whether you know how to do it or not, you're going to figure out how to do it. You're going to do it with a smile on your face. You're going to do it with passion. You're going to be as good at it as you can, and that you're always available for them to teach you more. A huge part of internships is for you to get as much as you can out of it. And I know that that really varies based on what company you're at, and we try here at our company to give you an experience where it's this mix of, like, we're not trying to get you to be an employee for us at all, and we don't want to take advantage of that. But at the same time, we want to give you as much real world experience as we can, with the fact that you are not a publicist, you don't have any experience, and we don't want you doing things that are not, you know, very closely managed and watched, but for you to get a taste of what it's like being in the PR world. And that also depends. You know, I'm already going on a tangent here, but you should really think about where you apply for your internship. And again, as I've said in past videos, you know, I understand you're just trying to get your foot in the door and you'll take whatever first internship you can. And that's probably how super, super boring PR companies, God bless them, get people to work for them. But, you know, if you want something that's exciting and you want a lot of people there, then don't apply for a remote job. If you are really good and you're an introvert and you're really good at, you know, just thinking and love working in quiet and just learning the job and getting really good at what you do, then a remote job could be really great for you. Or if you want the flexibility of your schedule and you don't have the time to transport yourself, a remote job could be great for you. So think about what it is that you want from that internship too, because if you find the right internship, then you can give your best self to that internship. And I'm trying to keep this video short, so I'm going to cut it off there. But if you have any other questions, send us a DM or comment in the comment section, and I will try to answer it as best as I can. Hope this all helps.